Hey guys, it's Shavela from Fun to Life. I want to take a minute to share a story with you about a girl named Marie. Marie lived 12 beautiful years. She was strong and gentle, adventurous and thoughtful. She loved being outside, she loved music, and she had this quiet way of making the people around her feel something deeper. After she passed, her mom found something in Marie's planner. She had written goals for herself to feel more confident, to be braver, to trust herself more, to try new things, and to play more music. Those words say so much. They don't just tell us what she wanted, they show us who she was becoming. And while Marie is no longer here with us, her story still is. I want to give you a small window into that story and into what her family has been carrying. What you're about to see is just a brief glimpse, one piece of a much bigger story of love, strength, and loss. It's not easy to hear, but it helps us to understand who Marie was and what her family has walked through and continues to carry.
I'm one of the liver doctors here at Mott, and Marie we met last April when she was first admitted here with acute liver failure, where her liver had just completely shut down within a really rapid amount of time. And that condition progressed to the point where she was going to need a liver transplant within 1 to 2 days to be able to survive. And luckily, her father was able to be evaluated to be a living donor and was able to donate part of his liver to Marie within less than 24 hours of that question ever being raised. And she got a liver transplant in the middle of April, and that liver transplant overall really did quite well as part of the same underlying disease process that had damaged her liver. She developed aplastic anemia, which is a condition where your bone marrow is just not able to make the blood cells that the body needs. And it eventually became obvious that she was going to need not only the liver transplant she'd gotten in April, but also a bone marrow transplant. She was admitted here in early September for that. Underwent her bone marrow transplant in mid-September, and unfortunately, after a building series of complications following the bone marrow transplant, passed away on October 30th.
It's hard to find words after something like that, as her family comes up on a year since Marie's diagnosis, a diagnosis that was only 8 months before she passed. They are carrying so much. Marie had talked about wanting to swim with dolphins, to ride with horses on the beach, simple dreams that meant something to her. Her parents now hold a wish for her siblings to have the opportunity to experience a trip Marie should have been able to take. A chance to grieve, to honor her memory as a family outside of the hospital walls where she spent the last 7 months of her life. Marie's mom shared this with me. Please remember Marie as you challenge yourself to be confident, strong, and brave. Remember her each time you step outside of your comfort zone. Play a song for her. Marie is deeply missed. Her mom shared how much she longs to hold her, to watch her grow, to see who she would become. And yet, she also shared something so powerful that she wouldn't trade that 12 years for anything. Marie's life was full of love, and it changed the people around her, and that stays. And that's where we come in. We have the opportunity to carry her forward by loving her family well, to give them a chance to be together in a place Marie once dreamed of. Maybe you didn't know Marie, but you can still be a part of carrying her forward. If you feel moved, I invite you to step in, give if you can, share if you can't. Together, we carry her forward.